Good morning, students. Today we are discussing about optimal solution of optimal operation of power flow system. దానికి ఈక్వాలిటీ కన్స్టెంట్స్ అని రెండు ఉన్నాయి అన్నా కదా ప్రీవియస్ క్లాస్లో. ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీ కన్స్టెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఫోర్ టైప్స్: జనరేటర్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్, వోల్టేజ్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్, ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ లైన్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్, ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ ట్యాప్ సెట్టింగ్స్. Generator constants. The kVA rating on a generator is given by square root of Vp square plus Qp square and should not exceed a pre-specified value Cp. Pp square plus Qp square less than or equal to Cp square. The generator active power Pp cannot be outside the range started by the inequality Pp minimum less than or equal to Pp less than or equal to Pp maximum. Similarly, the generator reactive power Qp cannot be outside the range started by the inequality Qp minimum less than Qp maximum. ఎకనామిక్ డిస్పాచ్లో ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీ కన్స్టెంట్స్ ఫోర్ టైప్స్ అన్నా కదా: జనరేటర్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్, ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ ట్యాప్ సెట్టింగ్స్, వోల్టేజ్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్, ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ లైన్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్. జనరేటర్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్ అయిపోయింది. వోల్టేజ్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్: ద వోల్టేజ్ మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఫేజ్ యాంగిల్స్ at various nodes should vary within certain limits. Vp minimum less than or equal to Vp maximum. That is the voltage magnitude value. Phase angle value delta P minimum less than or equal to delta P less than or equal to delta P maximum, where Vp and delta P are the voltage magnitude and phase angle at the pth node. Next, transmission line constants. The flow of active and reactive power through the transmission line circuit is limited by the thermal capacity of the circuit and is expressed as Cp less than or equal to Cp maximum, where Cp maximum is the maximum loading capacity at the pth line. Next, transformer tap setting. Transformer tap setting. If auto transformer is used, the minimum tap setting could be 0 and the maximum 1. 0 less than or equal to small t less than or equal to 1.10. Similarly, for two winding transformer, if tap settings are provided on the secondary side, 0 less than or equal to small t less than or equal to small n, where small n is the ratio of transformation. List of phase shift limits of the phase shift transformers: theta p minimum less than or equal to theta p less than or equal to theta p maximum. These are the inequality constraints of optimal solution of economic dispatch. Next, heat rate curve, cost curve, incremental fuel cost, production cost, input output characteristics. Already we are discussed in heat rate curve, incremental cost. Next, incremental fuel cost. Incremental fuel rate is equal to Now we are discussing about heat rate curve, cost curve, incremental fuel and production cost, input output characteristics. Input output characteristics: x-axis on power output megawatts, y-axis on fuel inputs. Figure shows input output characteristics. The input output curves of the unit can be expressed in million kilocalories per hour or directly in terms of rupees per hour versus output in megawatts. A unit consists of a boiler, turbine and generators only. Figure shows where megawatts minimum is the minimum loading limit below which it is uneconomical to operate the unit, and megawatt maximum is the maximum output limit. Input output curves has discontinuous steam valve openings which have not been indicated in the figure. Next, heat rate curve. Heat rate curve is defined as the ratio of fuel input to the corresponding power output. Their units are millions BTU, British thermal unit per megawatt hour. Next, cost curve. The cost curve can be determined experimentally. Figure 1.2 shows the fuel cost curve, the discontinuity occurs when the output has to be excited by using additional boilers, steam condenser, continuity discontinuities also appear if the cost represents the operation of an entire power station, so that cost has discontinuities on paralleling of generator. X-axis on power output, y-axis on real cost. PG minimum, PG max, curve ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈಗ incremental fuel cost, incremental fuel rate is equal to the change in input by change in output. Change in input by change in output. Next, it is ratio equal to this small change in input to the corresponding small change in output. The incremental quantities tends to 0. Incremental fuel rate tends to incremental fuel rate is equal to change in input by change in output, that is equal to dF by dP, where F is the fuel input in million BTU per hour and P is the power output in megawatts. The units of incremental fuel rates are million BTU per megawatt hour. The slope of the fuel cost curve is incremental fuel cost. DCI by dPgi is called the incremental fuel cost curve, where I stands for the unit number. X-axis on power output, y-axis on incremental fuel cost, that is IC, we denoted as IC. Incremental fuel is expressed in terms of rupees per megawatt hour, which is obtained by multiplying the incremental fuel rate by the fuel cost in rupees per BTU. If the cost of incremental fuel curve is approximated as a coordinate equations, CI is equal to CI stands for unit number. CI is equal to 1 by 2 into AI into PJ square plus B1 into PJ plus DI rupees per hour. Both sides differentiating with respect to PGI. DCI by dPgi is equal to 2 by 2 into AI into PGI plus BI. That is equal to get cancelled. DCI by dPgi is equal to AI into PGI plus BI. These are the incremental fuel cost. DCI by dPgi is equal to AI into PGI plus BI. Next, incremental production cost. Incremental production cost consists of an incremental fuel cost plus incremental cost of the labor, supplies, maintenance and water. It is difficult to express exactly this cost as a function of output and also they form generally a small fraction of the incremental cost of the fuel. The incremental cost of production will whether to be considered equal to the incremental fuel cost. Next, incremental efficiency. Efficiency in the output power by input power, same as the incremental efficiency depends as the reciprocal of the incremental fuel rate or incremental production cost is given as incremental efficiency is equal to output by input, that is dP by dF. Next, optimum generation allocation with line losses are neglected. Line losses are neglected అంటే ఎకనామిక్ డిస్పాచ్ నెగ్లెక్టింగ్ లాసెస్. కొన్ని టర్మ్స్ని మనం తీసుకుంటాం, ఎఫ్టీ కొన్ని టర్మ్స్ని మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. ఎఫ్టీ ఎఫ్ఎన్ పిడి పిఎన్. ఎఫ్టీ ఈజ్ ది టోటల్ ఫ్యూయల్ ఇన్పుట్ టు ది సిస్టమ్. ఎఫ్ఎన్ ఈజ్ ది fuel input to the nth unit. PD is the total load demand. PN is the generation of nth unit. The economic dispatch problem is defined as minimum of Ft is equal to sigma n is equal to 1 to n Fn, that is equation number 1, subjected to PD is equal to sigma n is equal to 1 to n Pn, that is equation number 2. Use of Lagrangian multiplier. The auxiliary function is obtained as F is equal to Ft plus lambda in bracket of PD minus sigma n is equal to 1 to n. Sigma n is equal to 1 to n PD. Lambda is the Lagrangian multiplier. Both sides differentiating with respect to with respect to Pn and equating the 0. For optimal, it gives the condition for optimal operation of the system. dF by dPn is equal to dFT by dPn plus lambda in bracket of 0 minus 1 is equal to 0. dft by dpn is equal to lambda, dft by dpn is equal to lambda, but f1 is equal, ft is equal to f1 plus f2 plus and so on plus fn. dft by dpn is equal to dfn by dpn is equal to lambda. These are the economic dispatch neglecting the transmission losses. మోస్ట్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. మనకి ఈ క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతాడు, మనకి డీఫండ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ హీట్ రేట్ కరువు కాస్ట్ కరువు ఇంక్రిమెంటల్ ఫ్యూయల్ అండ్ ప్రొడక్షన్ కాస్ట్ ఇన్పుట్ అవుట్పుట్ క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్స్ ఇంక్రిమెంటల్ ఎఫిషియన్సీ ప్రొడక్షన్ కాస్ట్ అర్థమైందా? ఇవన్నీ అడుగుతారు. నెక్స్ట్ ఎకనామిక్ డిస్పాచ్ నెగ్లెక్టింగ్ ది ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ లాసెస్, ఇవన్నీ అడుగుతారు అలా. ఓకే.